church has already been in that situation. In the first centuries of its existence, the church was a minority, at times a persecuted minority, which had practices that their ancient Roman pagan neighbors thought were strange, were odd. The fact that some members of this Christian community forswore marriage altogether is a form of witness to this gospel message that they preached. The fact that Christian men and women would do things like go around and adopt abandoned babies that had been exposed by their families and left to die by slaves of Roman households. These Christians were strange, they were bizarre. They didn't live the way that their Roman neighbors lived. I think, again, barring some major cultural change or transformation, we may be going back to a situation in which we find ourselves in a cultural surrounding much more like we did at the time of the church's origin, which is why Pope John Paul II, Pope Benedict, and now Pope Francis have all talked about the need for a new evangelization. Just as the evangelization of the Roman Empire transformed that empire and made Christianity, brought it into a position of prominence in the 4th, 5th centuries, just as after the collapse of the Roman Empire with the barbarian invasions in the 5th century, the church withdrew into monasteries, but those monasteries became centers of evangelization to evangelize these barbarian tribes and to create a new Christian culture, which was different from the culture of ancient Rome and different from the Gothic culture of these tribes. And so we had the birth of a medieval Christian culture. So the church has been in this situation before. I think we're headed in that direction. And I think the church's pastors, certainly our current pope and our last 2 popes, have very clearly recognized this.